How are you all doing? Good evening, everyone. How are you all doing? Happy Yugadi to everyone. Happy Gudi Padwa. ಪ್ರವೀಣ್ ಜಿ ಯುಗಾದಿ ಹಬ್ಬದ ಹಾರ್ದಿಕ ಶುಭಾಶಯಗಳು. ನಿಮಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಯಶಸ್ಸು ತರಲಿ ಈ ವರ್ಷ. It's a new year in South India, so we celebrate Yugadi as actual new year for us. Thank you, Purnimaji. Thank you all. Very good, Paragji. I'm very happy to know that you celebrate this as New Year in Maharashtra as well. Very nice. Yes, Pawan Kumar ji, you're right. So let me just wait for 1 or 2 minutes. Today we'll discuss what is the margin required to trade commodity and which are the contracts that you're supposed to trade with a limited capital, right? So once we discuss that, then I'll just give you the roadmap, how to approach, the trading, how to learn actual trading. So once we complete the commodity segment and the roadmap, so we'll be completing our module. So not this Saturday, the next Saturday, I'll give you 2 to 3 hours of time for revision as well as Q&A. Is that okay? Because if I try to take Q&A today, I'll not be able to address a lot of questions. So not this Saturday, the next Saturday, we can plan 3 hours of session where we can do good revision of the entire module, and also we can take all the questions. Is that okay? Because I'll not be able to do justice. Inside, I'll not be happy if I wind up just like that. Today we'll just discuss commodity aspect, and I'll give you the roadmap so that officially our module will be completed. Okay, not this Saturday, the next Saturday we'll meet for 3 hours so that I can revise everything from candlestick to intraday segment. After revision of 1 hour, 2 hours we'll have Q&A session. Okay, is that clear? So can I expect you guys to write reviews on my module today at the end of the class? Yes, that will be really great. Actually, I should have completed my module much earlier, but as I was addressing each and every question in the class, it took some time for me to. You just have to write reviews in the Telegram channel. So just have to write reviews in the Telegram channel. Yes, yes, Purnimaji. So do you want it to be scheduled on Sunday? If you're very auspicious for next Saturday to be April's Fool's Day, we can do it on Sunday. What say? Okay, we can keep it on Sunday. Okay. Shivnath ji, yes. You can write it in the communication group also, or you can write it in the actual group where you chat every day, right? In the same discussion channel. The same, you can just write it in the communication channel also, the review of my module, or wherever you get the link, right, to join webinar every day. There also you can just write review on my module. Is that clear? So maybe next Sunday, not this Sunday, next Sunday, we'll have a 3 hours of session where we'll do good revision, and I'll be taking up all the questions so that at least you'll get some time to test the setup, right? You might get a lot of doubts. So you take time, back test it, do paper trading, and whatever doubts you get, you just keep writing down. On Sunday evening, we can have a session and discuss all the doubts so that I'll feel happy inside that I've addressed all the questions. Is that okay? So let's start. So no questions in between because I've given a separate time for. So Purnimaji, don't go for any trades, positional trades, because either you do intraday trading in index or do swing investment. Never go for positional trades because we never know what will happen tomorrow, right? So what is the margin required to trade crude oil? Okay. See, as of now, earlier trading crude oil was very risky because the capital required to trade crude oil futures is 1,87,000. But now they have introduced crude oil mini, that is crude oil M, with a lot size of 10. Please concentrate. Earlier the lot size was 100. For that we need 1,87,000. But we are very happy that we have got crude oil with 10 lot size. So within 20,000 you can trade one lot of crude oil M. Okay. So if I go to this, so crude oil, do you see April future? You need to search M. So whichever expiry which is available on top, that is what you're supposed to add to the watch list. Is that clear? So whichever expiry, because March is not available. So whichever is available on top of the list that you're supposed to add. And that is what you're gonna check for trading. Yes or no? I need quick replies because I'll not get to know whether you guys are getting it or not. Am I audible? Yes. So you need to check the chart of crude oil April future. Mini lot is worth 18,594. So you just need 20,000 rupees to trade. For every 10 points that you capture, so what is the profit that you make? Let's check here. Let's go to commodities. So if you go for crude oil M, so let us say you here 5,777. So let us assume you will buy at 5,770, and if you capture 10 points in crude oil, so what is the profit that you make? 48 rupees, because lot size is very less. Okay, but if you capture 20 points, Anjanji, we are trading only futures. We are trading only futures in commodity. Options are illiquid. Anjanji, do you see futures added here? Crude oil mini April futures, silver micro futures, gold Guinea future. So whether it's currency or commodity, you're not trading options because it is illiquid. You're trading only futures. Is this clear? Can I go ahead and then? Yes. So there are three important commodities that you can trade within 20,000. So you need to allocate only 20,000 rupees in commodity account to trade these three contracts. Crude oil mini, you can trade within 20,000. And what is the capital required to trade silver micro? 8,000 rupees. You just need 8,000 rupees to trade silver micro. Okay. And what is the capital required to trade gold? Gold Guinea, what is the capital required? 5,000 rupees. So 5,000 rupees is what you need. So within 20,000 rupees, you can trade any one of this. Don't you think that is amazing? Because earlier people used to fear that they used to spend lakhs of rupees to trade the, but they have given option to trade with lesser capital. There is silver mega, silver mini, silver micro, but we'll trade with only silver micro because you are getting used to the setup. And I want you guys to test with the lesser capital. Yes or no? So crude oil M is what you're supposed to trade. You need 18,000 or 20,000 for it. And to trade, there is no index for it. You need to check the future chart to trade crude oil M. Likewise, silver micro. What is the capital required to trade silver micro? Approximately 8,000. To trade silver micro, you need to check the chart of futures, silver micro futures. Okay. Whenever you get into according to your trading, or else you're not trading. Okay. Even for gold Guinea, so you will be checking the chart of the futures. So what is the target and stop loss for crude oil M? 20 points. Please write down 20 points target, 20 points stop loss. Say for example, if you take crude oil mini 5770 and if you capture 20 points 5790, so you get 148 rupees. Okay, just for practicing. After that you can very well trade with the the mega lot by having 1.8 lakhs, but initially practice everything with 20,000. Say for example, if you make 148 rupees for every 20 points, okay, don't you think you'll be making close to around 3,000 to 4,000 profit per month if you get one entry with 20 points? At least until you master the entry exit with a smaller lot size, right? After that, you can trade mega lot with 1.8 lakhs. Okay. So likewise, in silver micro, target and stop loss is 250 points. The target and stop loss for silver micro is 250 points. Okay. And for gold guinea also, target and stop loss is 250 points. So let's check what is the profit that you make in silver micro as well as gold guinea, because these things will help you a lot to manage your risk. Okay. Say for example, if you are trying to take a trade at 68,250, if you capture 250 points, 68,500. So how much points you are able to make here? 190 rupees, right? Don't you think this has a better return than crude oil mini? Spending 20,000 rupees and making 50 rupees, but here trading silver micro with just 8,000, you're making 190 rupees, right? So if you trade for 20 days in silver micro, you can make 4,000 rupees, which is 50% return. Yes or no? So I would appreciate all of you guys to trade in silver micro initially and gold guinea. Yes, Vaishali ji, 1.5% per day. That is the beauty of it. Because capital required is very less. Capital required is 8,000 rupees. Once you master this particular commodity and gold guinea, say for example, if I click gold guinea, I just need 4,500 to trade. Here also, you can just try to make 250 points profit. Let's see what is the net profit that you achieve in gold guinea. I'll show you. Say for example, if I come to this, so lot size is 8. You can just write down the gold guinea in one lot, you have 8 units. Okay. So 250 into 8 is what you will get if you capture 250 points. So what is the capital required? 4,400. Is that clear, Kunita ji? And silver micro, in silver micro, the lot size is 1. For every 250 points you capture, you get 250 rupees. Okay. Out of the 250 rupees, you will get 190 rupees. Okay, let's check what is the profit that you make if you capture 250 points in this. 46,500 and 46,750. So don't you think you're getting 200 rupees, 18 to 20 rupees extra profit than silver micro with lesser money? With just 5,000 rupees, you are making 200 rupees every day by capturing 250 points. Karthikeyanji, if you want to check the expiry, you need to go to this market depth. You have the expiry date written here, 28th March, 28th April. Okay. So 28th April is what is written here. So on 27th April, you are supposed to trade next month contract. Okay, because one day before, you can just roll over to the next contract. Say, for example, even in gold guinea, expiry date is 31st March. So on 30th March, you can just roll over to the next month contract. Is this clear? Setup remains same, entry exit remains same, target and stop loss 250 points for silver micro and 250 points for gold guinea. Okay, within 12,000 rupees, you can trade both, because capital required is within 15,000 rupees. To trade one lot, you require 8,000 rupees, and to trade one lot of gold guinea, you need 5,000 rupees. So approximately, if you have 15,000 rupees, you can start practicing commodity trading. So you should always invest less money to practice. Once you achieve accuracy, don't you think you can scale up the lot size? Say, for example, if you're trying to trade with 10 lots, you just need 80,000 rupees. Okay. Then whenever you scale up the lot size, once you achieve the accuracy, the profit will be crazy. Say, for example, in silver micro, if you trade with 10 lots, let's see how much money you will make. Say, for example, you'll enter trade at 68,000, you'll exit at 68,250 with 10 lots. Don't you think you're getting 5% return? 2.5%. 2.5% return. So if, say, for example, if you make 2,300 profit per day by capturing 250 points, even if you make uh, profits for 10 days in a row, don't you think you're making 23,000 profit? That's really awesome, right? Ravi ji, did you join late, sir? As usual, 20 points target for crude oil and 20 points stop loss for crude oil. 250 points target for silver micro and 250 points target for gold guinea. Punita ji, there is no specific time to trade commodity. Whenever my setup gives you entry, that is the best time to trade commodity. Purnima ji, drop a message on Telegram personally. I'll address your query there, because if I try to discuss that here, others will be kept on hold. Okay. Say, for example, if you start trading with gold guinea with 10 lots, what is the capital required? Don't within 50,000 you can trade gold guinea 10 lots. Once you master trading with one lot, okay. So let's see what is the profit that you generate every month, even if you trade for 10 days in a month. So you need to be very uh, accurate in terms of managing your trade, right? So don't you think you're getting the same kind of profit with gold guinea? So if you're able to trade with 10 lots of silver micro, and if you're able to trade with 10 lots of gold guinea, don't you think you're making 50,000 profit by trading just 10 days in a month? And don't you think you can buy 50,000 worth shares every month to retire rich after 10 years? Because you're generating profit in intraday and the same money has been reinvested in stocks, dividend paying stocks. Okay, you need to plan that way, because definitely we have a tight budget when it comes to salary. So we cannot keep aside money to invest separately for stocks. So whenever you make money in commodity trading, invest that on stocks. Whatever money that you make in intraday trading in index, that you can withdraw to appropriate your expenses. Is that clear? So in commodity segment, you will start trading with silver micro and gold guinea at least for 1 month, just to practice the setup and just to practice the commodity. And please make use of 13 hours of trading. So commodity segment will be active from 9 a.m. in the morning till 11:45 in the night. Is that clear? Yes or no? Currency segment will be active from 9 a.m. in the morning till 4:45 in the evening. Okay. And you will trade only USD INR as a currency until you master trading. Once you achieve practicing with one lot, you can lot size. If you scale up lot size to 10 lots, yes, Anjanji, please do only intraday. Try to close your positions on a single day itself. Okay. At times, it is very risky to hold positions for the next day. Okay. You can do swing investment in stocks. At least there is no expiry for the shares. Your money will be safe. Okay. So let us assume you, after mastering currency trading with one lot, you're trying to scale up 10 lots. So what is the profit you make? So 82.50, 82.60. So capturing 10 paisa with 10 lots, what is the profit that you're making? Net profit. Why do many people trade currency segment actively? Because security transaction tax is zero. STT, security transaction tax is zero for currency trading, because whenever you trade futures and options, you have to pay hefty security transaction tax, because currency is an international commodity. You cannot levy STT on currency. Okay. And the brokerage is also very less, close to around 70 rupees. And you're making around 932 rupees by using 20,000 capital, because you're trading with 10 lots. Okay. Say, for example, if you get an opportunity to capture 10 paisa at least for 10 days in a month, don't you think you're making profit close to around 9,000 every month, which is approximately 50% of the capital used, right? And once you practice trading with 10 lots, I would appreciate you guys to stick to the same target, but try to use higher lot size. Okay. Say, for example, for the same 10 paisa, if you trade with 100 lots, say, for example, if you have 2 lakh rupees, if you trade with 100 lots, don't you think the brokerage is still minimal? Okay. And you're making close to around 9,000 profit every day whenever you get an opportunity. At least you'll get 10 days opportunity in a month using my setup to capture 10 paisa. In case if you want to reduce the target of 5 paisa, whenever you are increasing the lot size, you can reduce the target also from 10 paisa to 5 paisa. See, whenever I trade with 1,000 lots, I capture only 5 paisa. I'll show you what is the profit which is made by capturing 5 paisa with higher lots. Okay. So I'm entering trade at 82.50, exiting at 82.55. So 1,000 lots. Say, for example, if we have close to around 20 lakhs, so you can make this much profit. So if you make 47,000, approximately 48,000 profit every day by using 20 lakhs. So even if you trade for 10 days, what is the profit that you have generated? 4.8 lakhs. Yes or no? So what is the ROI that we have generated by using 20 lakhs? You're making close to around 5 lakhs. Don't you think 25%? It's like making 2.5% every day. And if you repeat the same success for 10 days, you're getting 25%. Don't you think in 4 months you're doubling your capital? That is why I would suggest all of you to trade currency, because it is very slow in movement. You'll not panic. At the same time, you'll get very good returns. Your profit margin is high because security transaction tax is 0. Okay. Shivnathji, you need to monitor. Open separate tabs, put all the contracts. Wherever there is an entry, you need to do it. That is the effort that you're supposed to put. Okay. Say, for example, if neither PDH nor PDL is broken in Nifty Bank Nifty, definitely you know it is choppy. Then there is no point spending time on index chart, right? Then you have to shift to the currency. If there is no PDH or PDL broken, then there's no point trading currency. Then stick to commodity for the entire day. Okay. So there is a great opportunity for you to make money in currency trading, but only thing which is required, be it a job or be it a trading, experience is vital. Yes or no? If you are more experienced, then you will be highly rewarded, be it a salary or profit. Okay. So can I expect you guys to start trading currency with one lot whenever there's an entry? I tell you what is the brokerage that you will be levied if you're trading with one lot. Because see, nobody will tell you all this, right? Because why am I trying to tell you all this? At least make use of all these resources to generate a beautiful income. Once you scale up the lot size to 2 lakhs, then nobody can stop you, right? So 82.5, even if you capture 10 paisa with one lot, don't you think after a brokerage and taxation, you are still net profitable, right? So if you make 50 rupees profit just for practice for 10 days, don't you think you're making 500 rupees profit? What is the ROI that you have generated by using 2000 rupees? For 2000 rupees, if you make 500 every month, what is the ROI? That is the beauty, 25% return every month. Don't you think that's amazing? Nowhere you can generate 25% every month except currency. It is highly liquid, brokerage is less, margin is also less for you to trade. Okay. And when it comes to commodity, please start trading with silver, micro, and gold India. Don't venture into crude oil as of now, because that is like Bank Nifty, it is too volatile. So practice commodity trading with silver, micro, and gold Guinea. Capital required to trade both is 15,000 rupees. Is that clear? Stick to the rules that I'm trying to tell you. Once you get used to the setup and emotions, you can then venture into crude oil. Capital required is a bit higher, 20K, but you will be more peaceful as you have more experience with the setup as well as managing risk. When it comes to currency, you're trading with only one lot, especially USD INR. After you master it, then switch to 10 lots so that you'll make 900 rupees every day using 20K capital. Is that clear? Yes or no? Can I go ahead? Yes. Say, for example, when it comes to Nifty Bank Nifty, I want you guys to do paper trading for 1 month. After that, you will be trading with only one lot. be it Nifty or be it Bank Nifty. Say, for example, even if you capture 10 paisa or 50 paisa, sorry, 50, if you're trading with one lot, by capturing 10 points, you're making 443. There is a security transaction tax for index trading. This is where you will be saving a lot of money for currency segment. Okay. So if you make 443 rupees, even if you get 10 days of trading in a month, don't you think you're making 4,400 profit? Capital use 5,000 rupees for Nifty 50 trading. So you're able to double your capital every month. Definitely you'll get a lot of entries in a month, but I'm trying to control your emotions. Okay. So once you master trading with one lot, then you will stick to the same target, but you'll increase the lot size to 10 lots, right? So as and when you scale up to the 10 lots, the kind of growth that you achieve is brilliant. So you'll be making 4,800. Scalability will come only when you have that confidence and experience with the setup. Yes or no? Without experience, if you start trading with 10 lots, definitely you'll lose because your emotional quotient is not yet fine-tuned to handle 10 lots. It is very apt to trade with only one lot as of now. Let it be an organic process. Let it take even 100 days also. But think about long term, next 25 years or 30 years, you will be master in trading indices. Okay. Is that clear? So then once you master handling 10 lots in Nifty 50, then please scale up to the maximum lot size allowed by SEBI. That is 36 lots, which is equal to 1,800 lot size. So once you master this art of making 17,000 per day for one entry, even if you trade for 10 days, what is the profit that you're able to make? 1,76,000, right? So whatever profits that you have generated with that, if you scale up the lot size, anyways, your emotional quotient is already fine tuned. But the kind of growth that you achieve over a period of time is amazing. So if you make like 1.7 lakhs per month, what is your annual income after good amount of practice? Anybody? Approximately 20 lakhs, right? Don't you think getting 20 lakhs per annum is a brilliant income? That is 1/5 of a crore, right? That's why I would suggest try to have a organic growth. Even if it is late, that's okay. Let it be permanent growth. Don't be in a hurry to scale up the lot size. Start small, grow big. Just write down this statement. Start small and grow big. There's no hurry. Stock market will be there for next 30 years. You should be there in the market to make money by not losing all the money you have. Is that clear? So likewise, if you try to trade, use only 20,000 rupees. With 20,000 rupees, you can buy one lot of Nifty 50 or one lot of Bank Nifty. You need to trade any one of the contract at a time. You cannot trade both the contracts because it is very difficult to manage. Okay, whenever you trade Bank Nifty, the approximate premium will be 500. Okay, so what is the net profit you generate? Closely 650 rupees. Okay, so you will be using closely around 12,500 for Bank Nifty to trade in the money one lot, and you're making around 7,000 profit if you trade for 10 days by taking one trade per day, right? So you're able to achieve 50% return, right? For 12,500, you're making 7,000. It is approximately 50% return in Bank Nifty, and when it comes to Nifty 50, you're able to generate greater than 70% because lot size is 50. The returns are also very good. Is that clear? So this is the roadmap that you guys should follow. First 1 month from tomorrow, do paper trading because stock market will be there for next 30 years. You must be there in the market to make money. So don't lose all the money you have in the demat. Focus on learning. Say for example, I'll tell you a mistake. See, whenever you take a trade, don't you think you'll be looking at the P&L than the chart? I want everybody to reply. Whenever you take a trade, most of the time you'll be looking whether the P&L is red or green, then what's happening on the chart. Right. So whenever you take a perfect entry, you don't have to look at P&L, right? So that P&L variation is what is affecting your emotion. You need to stop doing that. If you take a right entry, wait on the chart. Definitely, if it is reaching the target, it is visible on the chart. That is the conviction that you need to develop. That's why I'm trying to tell you to start with one lot. Okay. So Nifty, Bank Nifty, either you're trading Nifty or Bank Nifty, one lot only, 30 points target. and 10 points target in Nifty 50. When it comes to currency and commodity, currency 10 paisa target and 10 paisa stop loss. So what is the capital required to trade currency? 2000 rupees, right? Let me show you the margin required for the currency segment also. Okay. So what is the capital required to trade currency? 2025 USD INR. So once you master trading USD INR, then you can jump to JPY INR, Japanese yen, because other currencies are too volatile. USD INR is like Nifty 50, very slow in movement, so that your emotional quotient will be fine-tuned properly. After practicing currency, shell out more money. With 3000 rupees, you can trade one lot of Japanese yen. Then once you have extra money, then you can shift to GBP INR, for which you require 4200, right? Then you can trade Euro INR. So that's why I'm trying to suggest the least money required contract, that is USD INR. Once you master USD INR, you are very free to trade all the currencies available in Zerodha. So 10 paisa target and 10 paisa stop loss for currency, 20 rupees target, 20 points target, and 20 points stop loss for crude oil, 50 points target and 250 points stop loss for silver, micro, and gold India. Yes, Prashant Kaushik ji. Say, for example, every day we are paying brokerage as well as tax, right? See, out of the 70 rupees, for every lot that you trade, brokerage is just 40 rupees. Remaining 30 rupees is tax. You can see 13 rupees exchange transaction charge, 7 rupees STT, stamp duty 38 paisa, SEBI charges 4 paisa, and GST is 10 rupees. Okay. This is everyday tax. And at the end of the year, if you're able to cross 5 lakh slab, then you have to pay tax according to the slab, which is mentioned in the budget. This is considered as a business, so you will be taxed twice. Okay, that's why this is the purest of the pure white money that you can generate in the world, because everything is transparent and everything is visible. Okay, say for example, I know one person who trades only in index. He filed 750 crores income tax last year, so he paid 45% of that profit as tax. Once you cross 1 crore profit, you have to pay 45% tax. Okay, so that is the beauty of it. Are you guys clear what is the roadmap? First 1 month paper trade, because that will act as a strong foundation for your growth in next 30 years. Just follow this. A 11th standard kid followed this rule, and she is making 3000 profit regularly whenever there is an entry according to the setup. Okay, you guys can do much better than that. Okay, because just follow the setup. Don't be in a hurry to trade and lose all the money. Market will be available for next 30 years, but make sure you are available with the right capital and the right setup and right frame of mind to make money whenever market is trending. Don't be a compulsive trader. Compulsive trader is one who wants to trade every day just because he has got capital. A real trader is one who trades whenever there is an opportunity. Right? Yes or no? Say for example, today Nifty Bank breached the PDH, but is there any candle breaching the high of the first candle? So once high of the first candle is not breached, we are not trading in Nifty Bank throughout the day. This is when you should switch to commodity and currency. There is no trade as per our setup. Even in though PDH was breached, but first candle high did not breach. So it's, and moreover, the topmost resistance was also acting as a powerful resistance here. Hence, no trading day. This is when you require currency, stocks, as well as commodities. For example, let's check top gainers. So can I expect you guys to trade with one share in intraday? Yes, Punita ji, be it currency, commodity, index, or stock. Okay. So PDH, breaking PDH and breaking first candle high is vital for a buy trade. And for a sell trade, breaking PDL and first candle low is must for a sell trade. Yes. For NAS also the same thing will remain. So this is PDH, right? Neither the PDH nor PDL is broken in natural gas, so you are not trading at all. You should master the art of how not to trade first. The remaining days definitely will make money, right? So let me just check Bandhan Bank. So just check if it's a gainer, whether PDH is broken and first candle high is broken. If you have these two points, the probability is very high. Let me plot the Fibonacci here. Do we have 930 candle breaching? See, the first condition PDH is broken. The second condition, first candle high is breached. So definitely getting 0.5% is very good. So ICICI Pro. So you can see here, PDH is broken, high here. I hope this is not broken. Bajaj Finance. Let me just check Bajaj Finance. Say, for example, if I plot Fibonacci here, PDH is also broken as well as first candle high is also breached, and all indicators matching for 930 candle. Hence, you can take a trade. Sneha Bhaji, just look at 930 top gainers and losers, because first 15 minutes you're not trading, right? Then you can check at 930 because first candle high should break. That is a must for you to go for a buy trade. Okay, so let me check a few sell trades. ABB. So RSI did not give you any entry here. Hence, it's very tough trade. Do we have PDH or PDL broken for you to trade in ABB? So no trading at all in ABB. Let me just check sale. So let me mark Fibonacci for sale. So where did you get perfect entry in sale? Don't you think for this candle, which breached the PDL and all indicated entry for 1045 candle? Yes or no? Let's check BHL. Let me plot Fibonacci here. So the first candle breached the PDH, but there is no other candle which is able to breach the first candle high. Hence, we are not going for a buy trade. And later PDL was breached here, right? So let me plot Fibonacci for Bajaj Finance. Manoj Mayuraji, do we have entry at 930? Did you get 0.5% once high of this is breached? There was a movement of 1%. Prashant Kaushik ji, NSA top gainers and losers will be updated at 920. As you're not trading till 930, it's better to look at 930. You can refresh and you can have a look at the stock at 920 only. Yes, morning. Only investing.com you're supposed to check at 9:30 p.m. The remaining scanners you're supposed to check in the morning only. Yes, because many might not get entry in stocks. That's why I'm suggesting you guys to stick to index trading, currency trading. Those two are the easiest ways of making money. Though you might get entry only for 10 to 15 days in both currency and index, it is very easy to make money and it will be very good in terms of liquidity. Is that clear? So I've completed the currency segment, commodity segment, and I've given you the roadmap, how to approach. First 1 month, paper trading. After that, you'll start with one lot. After 1 month of trading experience with one lot, you'll scale up to 10 lots, be it currency or index trading. Is that clear? So next Sunday evening, I'll just try to put timings on next Saturday, that when we're going to meet on Sunday, so that we can have a very good revision for 1 hour from candlestick to intraday setup. After that, I'll take all your questions. So there will be 2 hour session on next Sunday, so that you'll get some time to practice the setup. And definitely you will be having a lot of doubts after practicing the setup in paper trade, so that you can ask all those questions. Please maintain the trading journal, right? So you can stay in touch with me. So whenever you are in doubt, either you can just drop a message on Telegram or just drop a message on WhatsApp. Whenever I'm free, I'll just call back and I'll try to address your query one by one. Okay. So do you see my contact number here? Just save it for your future reference, because as I mentioned earlier, completing a module will not end our relationship, because we are meant to be friends for lifetime, right? So that we can stay in touch and we can learn things and grow together. I don't believe in cutting off things immediately. So you guys are like family, so we'll be in touch forever. Okay. Rahul Singhji, if you have any doubt, please drop a message on Telegram personally, or just drop a message on WhatsApp. I'll try to address, because if I try to address any of the questions now, I'll be holding the entire class. Anyways, you have next Sunday. You can write down as many questions as possible for the next Sunday, and then we can discuss that. Is that clear? Shivnathji, NeoStocks is a free app. You don't have to do that. So you can practice index trading in Neota. Neota is a very good app for paper trading for index. It's a free app that you can download from Play Store. I'm giving you an alternative. Other than NeoStocks, it is Neota. Just practice with this virtual trading app. It will help you a lot for the practice. Is that clear? So thank you so much for giving me an opportunity to share the expertise and the knowledge that I've achieved over a period of 7 years. Okay. And it means a lot to meet all of you from different walks of life and different state. It means a lot. So we are like family. मेरा strategy समझ में नहीं दिल में आता है direct, right? So please, can I expect you all to write a review on my module in the respective Telegram group, so that that will inspire others also regarding your own experience, because we traveled for 2 to 3 weeks together, right? The kind of the exchange of information, the kind of exchange of gesture has built a strong bond amongst us. So let's try to retain that strong bond forever, right? So stay in touch, so that we all can be together as a family and as well as friends. Is that clear? Yes, let's plan to meet up sometime also. Whenever you guys come to Bangalore, please drop by, we can catch up. Okay, so whoever is staying in Bangalore, we can just plan a meetup for lunch. So whenever you guys visiting Bangalore, just drop a message or call me up, we can catch up. Or whenever I come to your respective state, so I can just visit you guys too, right? Just try to drop a message on WhatsApp saying your name with the place from which you are available, so that I can save it accordingly, so that whenever I come to the respective state, so or a place, I can visit all of you. Thank you, Purnimaji. Yes, I'll be glad to come to Kerala. I will feel Adipoli, Thane, Mumbai. Definitely, Shivnathji. That will be Jasprit ji. Jasprit ji, this is the number. This is the number, so that you can stay in touch forever. Okay. So, can I expect all of you to share your reviews in the respective groups that you are in? Shanji, that's really awesome. That's nice, Shivnathji. So we shall meet up next Sunday. It will be a good revision as well as doubt clearing session. So today my module is completed officially. but personally, we are staying in touch forever. Officially, we are ending our module today. Is that clear? Thank you so much, and I'll be looking forward to read all your reviews so that will motivate me to do more value addition for the students in the long run. Okay, please write your reviews in the Telegram group so that can be shared with other students so that they'll be knowing in depth what they're gonna get in person. Thank you so much. So whatever reviews that you are writing here, it cannot be registered. So please share your reviews in the Telegram group. Okay, thank you so much. Have a wonderful life. So ahead, all the best. God bless. Thank you so much. Take care. Thank you all. Pleasure is mine, and I have highest of the gratitude for all of you for the giving opportunity to share my expertise with you. Thank you so much. Please share your reviews in the Telegram group, and I'll be glad to read them. ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು ಅಡಿಪೋಲಿ ಕಷ್ಟಪಡಾದೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಕಡಿಚೆ ಅದು ಕಡಿಚೆ ನಿಕ್ಕಾದು ಶಬಕ್ಯಾರ್. Thank you. God bless. Happy New Year, all of you. Thank you.